Welcome to Important Updates, Rotterdassen Paan Sual, Bate, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update. What's something people don't know about the Philippine Navy's latest move in the South China Sea? The Philippines is set to receive 2 more Pohang-class corvettes from South Korea, marking a major step in its military modernization. These small but capable warships will boost the Philippine Navy's ability to patrol and defend its maritime territories. For a Navy long reliant on aging vessels, these corvettes represent a significant upgrade in technology and operational range. The transfer follows months of negotiations, underscoring the deepening defense ties between Manila and Seoul. The Pohang class has a proven record with the Republic of Korea Navy and is known for its versatility, handling anti-surface, anti-submarine, and patrol missions. This versatility is crucial for the Philippines, a nation with one of the world's longest coastlines and a need to respond to everything from foreign incursions to natural disasters. The move comes amid rising tensions in the South China Sea, where the Philippines faces frequent confrontations with Chinese vessels. By strengthening its navy, the Philippines aims to better protect its sovereign rights and support its fishermen. These new warships are a tangible symbol of Manila's commitment to defending its interests in contested waters. The acquisition is being closely watched by neighboring countries and global powers, signaling a shift in the regional military landscape. The corvette's advanced systems and greater range will allow the Philippine Navy to operate more effectively in challenging environments. This is not just about hardware. It's about sending a message of national resolve. The Philippines is making it clear it intends to safeguard its maritime domain. The new ships are expected to join the fleet soon, further enhancing the country's defense posture. This development is part of a broader effort to build a credible deterrent in the face of growing regional challenges. The Philippine Navy is entering a new chapter, one defined by greater capability and renewed confidence. The Pohang-class corvette is a compact warship built for coastal defense and patrol. Originally the backbone of South Korea's coastal fleet, these ships are now being transferred to allies as South Korea modernizes. The Philippines previously received the BRP Conrado Yap, which quickly became one of its most capable warships. Armed with 76mm and 40mm guns, torpedoes and depth charges, the Pohang class can take on surface and submarine threats. Their advanced radar and sonar systems give the Philippine Navy a much-needed boost in situational awareness. This is vital for monitoring the busy and contested waters of the South China Sea. The corvette's anti-submarine capabilities fill a critical gap for the Philippines, which has struggled to counter underwater threats. Enhanced sensors allow for better detection and tracking of ships, aircraft, and submarines. This means quicker, more effective responses to intrusions or illegal activities. The transfer of these ships strengthens both the Philippine Navy and its partnership with South Korea. For Manila, it's a leap forward in technology and operational effectiveness. These corvettes will help the Philippines maintain a clearer picture of its maritime domain. The arrival of these ships marks a significant upgrade for the country's naval forces. The South China Sea is a vital waterway, rich in resources and a major artery for global trade. Its islands and waters are hotly contested by China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. China's sweeping claims, based on its 9-dash line, overlap with the Philippines' exclusive economic zone and have been rejected by international law. Despite a 2016 tribunal ruling against its claims, China has built artificial islands and militarized them, changing the region's strategic landscape. Filipino fishermen often face harassment from Chinese vessels, especially near Scarborough Shoal and the Spratlys. Tense standoffs and aggressive maneuvers by Chinese ships have become routine. The Philippines is under constant pressure from China's larger maritime forces. This situation highlights the urgent need for a stronger navy and coast guard. The new corvettes are part of Manila's response to these challenges. They will help assert the country's rights and protect its maritime interests. The South China Sea remains a flashpoint, with sovereignty and security at stake. The Philippines is determined to defend its claims in these contested waters. The Philippines and South Korea share a deep alliance rooted in history, dating back to the Korean War. Over the decades, this bond has grown to include economic, cultural, and defense cooperation. South Korea is a major trading partner and a key supplier of military hardware to the Philippines. Korean pop culture has also strengthened people-to-people ties. Defense cooperation is now a cornerstone of the relationship. The Philippine military's modernization relies heavily on South Korean equipment, from fighter jets to warships. The transfer of Pohang-class corvettes is the latest example of this partnership. For South Korea, supporting the Philippines enhances regional stability and cements its role as a reliable defense partner. For the Philippines, access to modern, affordable equipment is essential for building a credible deterrent. This partnership is strategic for both nations in a rapidly changing Indo-Pacific. The alliance continues to deepen as new security challenges emerge. With over 7,600 islands and a vast coastline, the Philippines faces a daunting maritime security challenge. The addition of 2 corvettes will significantly boost the Navy's ability to patrol and respond across its waters. Improved radar and sonar systems mean better detection of foreign vessels and quicker responses to threats. These ships provide a credible deterrent, signaling that the Philippines is serious about defending its territory. Their presence can discourage aggressive actions and help enforce national laws. The corvettes also enable the Philippines to participate more effectively in joint patrols and exercises with allies. This strengthens both its own capabilities and its regional partnerships. A more capable Navy means greater security for Filipino fishermen and maritime resources. The new ships are a force multiplier for the country's defense. They mark a step forward in asserting Philippine sovereignty at sea. The South China Sea dispute involves more than just the Philippines and China. Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Indonesia are all modernizing their militaries to protect their maritime interests. Vietnam has acquired submarines and advanced ships, maintaining a strong presence in the Spratlys. Malaysia and Brunei, though less confrontational, are quietly upgrading their navies and protesting Chinese incursions. Indonesia has increased its military presence around the Natuna Islands after repeated standoffs with China. These countries are investing in defense to safeguard their claims and resources. While ASEAN struggles to present a united front, individual states are taking action. This regional trend of military modernization complicates the strategic environment. The Philippines is not alone in facing China's assertiveness. Together, Southeast Asian nations are pushing back, each in their own way. China's expansion in the South China Sea is the main source of rising tensions. Through island building, military bases, and gray zone tactics, Beijing has changed the status quo. Artificial islands now host airfields and naval bases, extending China's reach deep into Southeast Asia. The China Coast Guard and maritime militia harass and block other nations' vessels, creating constant pressure. China justifies its actions with historical claims, ignoring international rulings. It prefers to negotiate one-on-one, leveraging its power to prevent a united response. This assertive approach challenges peace and stability in the region. The Philippines and its neighbors must adapt to this new reality. The United States plays a pivotal role in the South China Sea, despite not being a claimant. Its main interest keeping sea lanes open and upholding international law. The U.S.-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty commits both nations to mutual support in case of attack. U.S. Navy. Freedom of navigation operations challenge China's claims and assert the right to free passage. These operations often lead to tense encounters with Chinese forces. Beyond its own presence, the U.S. is strengthening alliances with Japan, Australia, India, and others. Military aid, training, and joint exercises help build regional capacity to deter aggression. For the Philippines, the U.S. alliance is a security cornerstone. Recent years have seen expanded joint drills and greater U.S. access to Philippine bases. This partnership provides a crucial backstop as Manila faces a more assertive China. Regional alliances are key to maintaining a balance of power. The U.S. presence reassures allies and complicates China's ambitions. The Philippines' new warships are part of a broader push for self-reliance and credible deterrence. A stronger navy means a more robust presence in contested waters and better protection for Filipino vessels. While 2 corvettes won't tip the balance against China, they reflect a regional trend of military modernization. As Southeast Asian nations build up their defenses, the cost of coercion rises for larger powers. The risk of miscalculation grows, but unchecked aggression becomes harder. The future depends on how all parties respond, whether with escalation or restraint. Diplomacy remains essential to prevent conflict and manage disputes. The Philippines will continue to strengthen its defenses while engaging in regional dialogue. These new ships are a small but important step toward a more stable and secure South China Sea.